Alright folks, we are live here with week 2 of the NFL season as we kick the ball off. John Ross the return man. And we get ready for week 2 action as we have two number 1 overall pick QBs battling it out here as this year's rookie number 1 overall pick Joe Burrow taking on former number 1 overall pick Baker Mayfield. Bengals, Browns. This is going to be a great one here as Joe Burrow comes out in the I formation, hands it off to Robbie Anderson. Of course, Joe Mixon hurt for this one. A lot going to be leaned on for Robbie Anderson here. They're going to be looking to Robbie Anderson to kind of carry that rushing attack. Robbie goes up the middle, gets a couple, or goes outside, but kind of up the middle, gets to the outside. Tackle made there. Here we go as Joe Mixon now under center, looking to play action. He's going to look to find his man, gets the ball off. Oh, Uzma tries to make a catch. Does he get it? He does get credit for the catch. Not really sure about that one, but he does get the credit. I think they ruled that he did have possession before dropping that ball. What a grab there from the rookie T. Higgins. Again, blowing up this season so far.
24-yard gain on the play.
Oh, that's a Cleveland challenge there. The ruling on the field is upheld. Cleveland will be charged with a timeout. Great grab there from T. Higgins. Tiptoeing the sidelines. Joe Burrow looking to continue this offensive drive. Robbie Anderson with a huge carry there. He's doing very well very early on, carrying that workload. We'll see how the game progresses with him as the primary back. Oh, Tyler Boyd finds an opening, and there it is. Bengals touchdown on the opening drive. This offense is clicking early. Of course, last week their defense was the suspect part of their team. So this team looks early there. Beautiful throw from Joe Burrow to find his man Tyler Boyd in the back of in the front of the end zone.
Randy Bullock lining up for the point after.
The extra point is good from Randy Bullock as now the Cleveland Browns are down 7-0 early in the first quarter.
Randy Bullock to kick off for Cincinnati.
Randy Bullock kicks the ball off. What a boot he has to the center of the end zone. It will be kneeled in the end zone.
The Browns take over first and 10.
Cleveland now.
25-yard line.
Baker Mayfield getting out with his feet. Good tackle there from Jermaine Pratt as Baker gets about 15. And Baker isn't the shiftiest quarterback, but he can definitely make plays with his feet if need be. Beautiful tackle in the backfield there as Kareem Hunt stuffed as he gets the ball.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 39-yard line.
The line stacked here from the Bengals. Jesse Bates out here trying to help make the tackle.
Mayfield's pass complete to Austin Hooper.
As Austin Hooper finds himself open on that one.
3rd and 5.
Screen pass to Kareem Hunt, who shiftily gets out of bounds. What a play there from Kareem Hunt. Of course, Kareem has had a couple of issues in the past, finally starting to get back on the field for an entire NFL season. Big sack there, that's a fumble. Von Bell with the scoop. Jermaine Pratt forced the fumble. Von Bell scoops it in. And there it is, the Bengals are up 14. Will have a chance to be up 14-0. What a play there early from the Bengals defense. That's the kind of plays this defense has to make.
The kick is good.
There it is, the Bengals up 14-0 here early.
Randy Bullock to kick off for Cincinnati.
Randy Bullock again kicking the ball off. Another kneel down there by Hilliard.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Another stacked off defensive line here. Looking to make a play are the Browns. Baker overthrows his guy.
Intended for Taywan Taylor. Incomplete.
Baker is looking for Taywan Taylor, and he does overthrow him. Now the defense looking to make another play. And Kareem Hunt shifting through the defense. What great turn of his body. He turned directions on the dime there.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Oh, what a play there as Odell gets the pass.
That's good for a Cleveland
Trey Waynes was on him, but just couldn't quite get his hand in between it.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Logan Wilson, great tackle there. Way to be a heads-up defender. What a great play.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Jermaine Pratt on Austin Hooper. Jarvis Landry, though, slides and gets open.
That's good for a Cleveland Browns.
No defender in sight there as Jarvis Landry just eats that defense alive pretty much. Beautiful tackle. Logan Wilson, the first line of defense.
Kareem Hunt, the ball carrier.
And the rookie out of Wyoming playing very well here early.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
And it's another guy where I think we may end up moving Gaither over there to help him in the passing game, but I do believe Logan Wilson can be our primary run stuffer on this defense.
That's good for another Cleveland Browns. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Logan Wilson again on the tackle in the backfield.
Kareem Hunt, the ball
What a
carrier.
play. That young man is certainly doing what he needs to do here early.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Bengals 31-yard line.
Jesse Bates in the middle of the field. Hits Austin Hooper, but Austin Hooper shrugs him off. What a first down play there from the Cleveland Browns, who are driving now. Cleveland just looking to put the nail in the coffin on this drive, try and get their momentum back. The run game is not working with Kareem Hunt, though. We have not seen Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb may be hurt in this
Gain of a
one.
yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
There it is again, Odell Beckham,
That's good for a
the
Cleveland
all-pro wide receiver, finding his way open.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
And David Njoku in the end zone. What a play there. The Browns find an open man. The Browns cut into that first quarter deficit. Now only down by 7. But they give the ball back to that Cincinnati Bengals offense that had no trouble getting the ball in the end zone on the opening drive. We'll see if the Browns defense can step up here as John Ross gets the kick return on the 1-yard line. Takes it clean up the middle. Gets quite a few as he gets back to the 31-yard line. What a return from that young man. Here we are. Joe Burrow hands the ball to Rodney Anderson. Rodney gets caught up on his defender. Rodney had a little bit of daylight, just couldn't quite finish that run there. He got caught up on his guard that was on the ground. Rodney Anderson powering through for a couple. Brings up 3rd and 5 here.
With the score, Bengals 14, Browns 7.
We have a 3rd and 5 look here. Oh, what a defensive stand from Cleveland there. Joe Burrow's pass tipped away. We bring out Huber, the punter. Gonna punt the ball away. Oh, and he runs into the man, to Jarvis Landry after calling fair catch. That is not a penalty you can have, but this young team made a mistake. Tony Brown, of course, I believe is a rookie or a second-year man. He's a speedster on that defense, though, that they're hoping to develop. Big tackle there, only letting Kareem Hunt get a couple.
Kareem Hunt, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 44-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Logan Wilson lays out Kareem Hunt on the catch, but Baker Mayfield again is just trucking down the field there, dissecting. Jarvis Landry now gets open. Bengals defense is starting to get a little dissected here as Baker's starting to settle in, and that is not what they want to see. Kareem Hunt bounces it out of the outside. Sam Hubbard, the defensive end, chases him down. What a play from that athletic young man.
That's another Browns first down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Let's go. Beautiful defensive pressure. Throws Baker Mayfield's pass off and couldn't connect with an open Odell Beckham.
It's now 2nd and 10.
And there's a sack there. Carl Lawson forcing his way in.
Taken down back at the 18-yard line.
Beautiful defensive sack there. Odell back. Trey Waynes tries to get in between the ball, but Odell snags it in. Good tackle there to hold him, though. Not let Odell get extra yards. Holding the Browns to a field goal attempt here.
Austin Seibert for the Browns field goal.
The chip field goal goes straight through the uprights. The Browns cut it to a 4-point lead.
Makes the score Bengals 14, Browns 10.
And here we go, folks. John Ross returns the kickoff again on the 1-yard line. Goes up the middle. Almost finds a hole. Gets to the 31 there.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
6:41 left in the second quarter. The Joe Burrow and this Bengals offense come on for their 3rd time of the game. Robbie Anderson gets a carry of about 5 yards there. I think they give it an official 4 yards. And Rodney Anderson has been carrying that weight on his shoulders this game so far. Doesn't get anything there. He is tackled right before the line of scrimmage.
Larry Ogunjobi on the tackle. No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
And a pick thrown by Baker Mayfield. It was led a little too much there. The and he lofted that ball just a little too far, as it ends up being a beautiful play by the defense. Logan Wilson again on a very clutch tackle. That young man is showing that he can be the guy on any defense here tonight.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 45-yard line.
And again, Austin Hooper finding his way to open.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
What a tackle there by Jesse Bates, the free safety. This Bengals defense is just looking for their offense to help carry some of the weight, to be honest, y'all. The offense has struggled and therefore has caused this defense to kind of start playing a little lackadaisical, playing a little tired. Ever since that first drive, the offense has not been able to stay off of the field. That is not what you want to see. Logan Wilson again on the tackle.
The tackle by Logan Wilson. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 28-yard line.
What a run. Dearness Johnson, the backup, or the third string running back, actually able to come up and make a play. Nick Chubb must be hurt for this game, but I have not seen him yet. Dearness Johnson again up the middle. Very good speed back. Can definitely pick you up a lot of yards very quickly on very short carries. So, and there you see Kareem Hunt again doing what Kareem Hunt does. 2-minute warning, and this Bengals defense has not been the same since the first quarter. And there it is, a touchdown by the Cleveland Browns. Puts the Cincinnati Bengals down by 3. The Bengals late in the first half go down by 3 after having a 14-0 lead. They're going to look to hopefully make something happen here. John Ross gets the kickoff again. The speedy guy out of Washington can't quite make it happen. Gets put down at the 22-yard line. Joe Burrow going to try not to throw a pick on this one. Going to look to try and find his man open. Gets brought down in the backfield. Sheldon Richardson is the guy that breaks free. And another pick as Tyler Boyd loses the jump ball. Denzel Ward trying to bring it back. He will be caught. Oh, he fumbles the ball. Recovered by the Bengals. What a recovery. And just like that, the momentum turns back. Oh, the booth is reviewing. Overturned. That is going to be a Cleveland Browns ball. Joe Burrow, the first 2 weeks of the season, has been an interception machine. And just getting out of trouble and sliding there is Baker Mayfield. Just trying to get a couple there to make it where his team can get some space. Logan Wilson sat there and lurked it. Logan Wilson trying to turn this game back into the favor of his team. Intercepted by the Bengals. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own Wilson looking for anything that could help his team get this game back in their favors. And a safety as Joe Burrow just got clobbered by Larry Ogunjobi and I believe Myles Garrett as well. And a beautiful punt puts him back there at the 22-yard line. This defense looking to hopefully get a reprieve, but unfortunately another turnover by this Browns offense, or this Bengals offense just can't seem to keep it right. There is a flag on the play. There will be holding on the offense. That's going to push this team back just a little bit further. That could be a very bad sign for this offense if the Bengals can capitalize and get some pressure in on Baker Mayfield. He finds his open man in Odell Beckham Jr.
Odell Beckham. An 8-yard gain brings up second down at the 19-yard line. That's the end of the first half.
And there it is, the end of the first half. The Bengals down 19-14 after going up 14-0, and they give the ball back to a Cleveland offense that has been hitting on all cylinders here tonight. The Cincinnati defense has played much better this time around, but just can't seem to stay off the field as the offense has struggled without lead running back Joe Mixon. That has been the story here tonight. Rodney Anderson has played decent in the space, but just hasn't quite been able to give them that same oomph that they were getting from stud Joe Mixon. So without Joe Mixon, this has been a very rough outing for this Bengals offense here. After the first drive, it's just been stagnant. Austin Hooper catches that one, brings it about 8 yards there. Austin Hooper just looking to not give up a big play is what they're hoping for. Good tackle, but just couldn't quite get it done.
That's good for a Cleveland Browns. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Good tackle there. And this Bengals defense is just trying to stand tall and maybe get off the field here. If they can get off the field, it'll be a huge thing for them. Trey Waynes again just not quite in position. Unfortunately for Trey Waynes, he's just always caught sleeping behind a defender, and I don't quite know why, but that's something we might have to look at in the offseason, as our secondary may need an overhaul.
The handoff to Kareem Hunt. Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain.
Maybe Trey Waynes will be better suited for that slot role, and give Mackenzie Alexander the outside, but this Bengals defense definitely needs to make some changes because they have been struggling here in the first half of the season, or the first couple games of the season. Good tackle there.
Kareem Hunt, the ball carrier. Carl Lawson on the tackle. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 36-yard line.
And Baker Mayfield scrambling out of that. What a play. And Baker just doing what Baker does apparently and making a huge stand for his team. Finding Odell, and Odell with a spin move. Odell finds the end zone. What a play from the All-Pro. And that just increases the lead of the Cleveland Browns. Cleveland Browns now up by 12.
The kick is good.
And the Cincinnati Bengals need a good offensive drive. They need to turn everything around here. John Ross gets the ball, takes it to about the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Bengals gonna look to hand the ball to Rodney Anderson again, and again a broken tackle by Olivier Vernon this time,
Olivier Vernon
who's able to make something happen for him.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
And a big-time sack by Myles Garrett. And poor Joe Burrow is just getting clobbered in the backfield anytime he steps back to throw the ball.
3rd and 12.
And it is just killing this poor team. The ball gets out. Joe Burrow, 3 for 7, 60 yards, a touchdown and a pick. Big time struggling. He's going to look to go for it here as the Bengals are trying to just get some kind of momentum changing play. What a grab. And Uzomah grabs it between the defense. And that is the play the Cincinnati Bengals needed. They needed something that was going to turn this game around for them, and they found it. That was a huge play there for this team. Joe Burrow, though, not able to get away from Larry Ogunjobi, who makes a huge sack.
A loss of 16 yards. It's 2nd down.
The ball pops out. Luckily, it's not called.
Burrow's pass.
It's not called as a fumble. It's called as an incompletion. And here goes Joe Burrow again, stepping back. Gonna toss it over to T. Higgins, who comes down with it with 3rd and inches. 4th and 2. What a catch from T. Higgins.
But it brings up 4th down.
Lining up. The Bengals looking to try and make this 2 yards. There it is, Rodney Anderson punches it forward. What a play for that young man. That is going to go down as the biggest play of his young career thus far.
The Bengals first down.
And there it is, T. Higgins again coming up huge as now they start to march down the field. The Cincinnati Bengals looking. Joe Burrow rolls out, throws the ball away very wisely from the rookie. There you see Baker Mayfield. He's very hyped for his young team. Flexing on the sidelines. Uzomah gets the ball batted out of his hands that time as he tried his hardest to make a play there. Tyler Boyd again can't make a play. And there it is. The Bengals in field goal range with a couple of huge 4th down conversions on that drive. Cut the lead to 9.
Makes the score Browns 26, Bengals 17. Randy Bullock to kick off for Cincinnati.
And Randy Bullock kicks the ball off again. And the Bengals need their defense here. They need them to force a huge turnover or just something of that nature.
That's good for a Cleveland Browns.
Right.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Beautiful play, William Jackson. What a play from that veteran corner. And that's a play that we want our #1 corner to be making here in Cincinnati. Tosses the ball up. William Jackson, the ball's almost caught over his head. David Njoku, they give him the catch. Very questionable decision there. What a questionable decision, as he gets the credit for the catch. We're going to try to challenge it, but I don't believe it'll let us. Overturn. There it is. 3rd and 10. The play is overturned. Great challenge there from Coach Zach Tyler. And Baker finds his man anyway. Austin Hooper, the man on the outside with the catch to turn this game into just another conversion. The Bengals just cannot seem to get a break. Huge run stuff there.
Number 27, Kareem Hunt, the ball carrier. Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
And they're looking for anything that can help get a stop here. Oh, and the ball's overthrown to a wide open Odell. Thankfully, they overthrew that pass.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
And they find their flex guy. Kareem Hunt wide open over there.
With the score, Browns 26, Bengals 17.
What great pressure, but again, just an open man. The secondary for this Cincinnati Bengals team is not even trying to play defense, it seems, as they are again being shredded by another young quarterback. And this does not bode well. Justin Herbert and Baker Mayfield have shredded them in consecutive weeks. What happens when they play a guy like a Russell Wilson or a Patrick Mahomes? They're going to be demolished if the secondary continues to play like this.
2nd and 1 at the 6-yard line.
And Baker finds a way to get a first down.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Beautiful sack there by Jabal Sheard, the free agent pickup.
It's a loss of 9.
That was a pickup at the beginning of the preseason for this Cincinnati Bengals team, and he's paying pretty much dividends here. He has 2 sacks here in week 2. And I believe that's going to be a face mask on the Cincinnati Bengals. It will be. As Jermaine Pratt gets hit with that one, and that is going to be 4 more plays for this team. Beautiful tackle. DJ Reader fighting his way through.
DJ Reader brought him down. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
DJ Reader fighting his way through. And Kareem Hunt again finds the end zone.
Kareem
And that one might be the dagger, folks, is now they're going for 2 on this drive. And Odell by himself, just not good enough to play coverage on him, obviously. Cincinnati struggling, mightily struggling here. John Ross going to take the kickoff again. Get it to about the 25-yard line where he would have been had he kneeled it. 7 minutes left, and this Cincinnati Bengals team needs a miracle. They need this offense to just magically start clicking and everything to go right for a little while. And Auden Tate not quite fast enough to get where he needs to be. And if Auden Tate isn't going to be productive, we may have to move him out of that slot receiver role. He just hasn't been what we need him to be. I say that as he gets open and just gets overthrown because Joe Burrow has no time in the pocket. The only drive Joe Burrow has had time in this game is the opening drive where he threw the touchdown and just demolished this Cleveland offense, or defense, I mean. Beautiful catch from Tyler Boyd. Tyler Boyd puts his body on the line there and makes a huge catch.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Cincinnati.
Uzalma can't quite get the ball there as it is batted away by Denzel Ward.
It's second down and 10.
Williams in the backfield. Gonna throw a screen pass to him. He does drop the ball on contact though, as CJ Uzalma is hurt. That's gonna bring in the second-year man Drew Sample, who's gonna look to hopefully make an impact here. Try and prove that he can maybe take over as the number 1. And a pick is thrown after Burrow is hit. That's gonna be the ball game, folks. We will see you guys with the post-game wrap-up. Alright, folks, here we are with the post-game wrap-up. And as you can see, a very poor game offensively for the Cincinnati Bengals. Joe Burrow struggled mightily as he throws his another 2 interceptions, bringing his season total up to 5. He just did not quite get going after that first drive. Rodney Anderson did okay in Joe Mixon's absence, but just not quite enough. Uzalma and Tyler Boyd definitely stepped up bigger here, but Uzalma did get hurt. T. Higgins again with a great game. Auden Tate, I think, is going to get bumped down. We're just struggling defensively. I was very, very impressed with Logan Wilson, Jermaine Pratt, Jesse Bates, all played very well. Of course, the interception from Logan Wilson, and then the forced fumble from Jermaine Pratt, which was, of course, picked up by Von Bell for our first defensive touchdown of the year. Overall, I think we have a lot to work on, but I think we're definitely getting better. So, till next time, guys, I am King J, and I am